na mo obrega laleba ni nkrofo no ye ka mo mahunu Abraham ka ne ha mo mahunu se mo ko German embassy no se mu ko busa se ma me no certificate no ya wal no report we de ma mo no say Alex unu abusuafo no mo mra na mo be kire yen why ye twen mu report no mo de ma mo no mo de bi ma yen Abna report they say as of July 26 yeah Lumba wu ye no was say the person and was it the person name above na say Lumba din no mo share or Charles Kojufusu was still married.
Wait, you want to mean
to Mrs. Akosua serwa Fusu Shindra. It be power show. A report na the man no ma twen say Alex mi hu so dia ba laleba mi hu so wozo me pa chow kwabota report no nyina mo nsaka bi ana mo mfamba.
It is clear said she was not considered a wife. It is clear she was not considered a wife. We all know enunti ana bema wo so ye ukunu etimi kakre ne mpena se watu kwan na obema wo no wafre no obi a etimi pamo ne frifie e ma ne be pa acho afede se nipa no ana age efie no aboso. How? Everything it does not make sense. But I just say, yeah, civilized individuals. It's your train near court, near prove. But Modier, my imagine say, there be a crime. Say ya, Namoye. Say ya. Every day we are talking about your certificate. Instead, I was over casa about your traditional marriage, you know. That now you are trying to find a way to disprove the certificate. And on a why do you care about say certificate in your real and I say in your real? Just show us who the real no show that's what we need to do.
Abraham chia wanyumre. Chia wanyumre. Kakra me de mebeka ya so nse ja wofa oluman
yo nyamisha
maye din na ja mitire ho dwono na mbese bi fu bebrebe nti ma bitimba bi din etwa mitire ho kwabokwa na
enjoy ko relax here
ye adwuma nso wo backdoor kakra meka ne se obi anka na komanto ne yam de adro no omadru desperate situation lalebani the group omadru desperate situation July appeal no yebe call twice which is already set. The date is out. Amehu enye secret because the date no ho nti public information na they make Kenya na say said the name Mexico no they are very desperate and they want to do everything said they be ya nti they make Kenya na say ma me sewa munkoso support no nye physical nko enye sika nko empaibo akonchene mumfa tama menachi na ye mompaye sewrade bemu a sebio nyankopon na wata ma menachi bedru sabre no ewrade bemu
I want to pay the date of the appeal bibiem
enema ebe date ready okoko public ikreo mother echina ko hwe appeal court notice no ubehunu date no eho ti no de enye na unsa court be break July ending omo break here omo ma back until October yeah inti abna akra mekanyina ne say de any da ho na o se nipa ye with them I say ma me sewa bibi biara be boa na sase so no me no ofasro nipa
ofa onye busy aka obo modern truth at your comment section bi was here ka obo modern scrolly ko share me dem pese mek Messi comment section, Messi, bet me attend you, but bet me someone here.
Abra, truth, patch of I'm got to trouble room where Mr. Abra, the way can say, man, I will say, Sebio, yes, sometime
about Falco show.
Yes, I do ye pen near how to be anything. Tina, was a buy you offer. Be touched the dean, it be for me, of an arm, can be Missy Debbie, Mr. Remo.
Said she made a bit. She got this record.
Yeah, because 2 no 4 back door crano. Yeah, the make or 2 woman. I can't no speaker said the old botany or a babadam for Jumuno. I'm not saying it. What picture to hold the demon term say, Makotu before back door. I say, sometimes now, but I would actually who you obey, but. The mechanic say, Yemubi, in your mammy, actually, dear, Yemubi, we are den, a time, mammy, nechi. Na more, or breaker, laleba, nincrofono. Ye come a mohun, Abraham can have a mohun say. Moko, German and Bezino. Say Muku Busa say. Na more, or breaker, laleba. Nincrofono. Ye come a mohun, Abraham can have a mohun say. Moko, German and Bezino. Say Muku Busa say. Ma meno certificate, Yawal no. Report to a demand, say Alex, Uno Bushia for no moment I'm bettering. Why? Ye trem. Report no the man, nobody be my. Abraham report to the say. Report and they say. As of July 26, yeah, Lumba wu, was say the person and was it the person name above. Now say Lumba didn't know the show or Charles Kojufusu was still married.
Wait, you want to mean
to Mame, to Mrs. Akosua serwa Fusu Shindra. It be Papa Chow. A report to the man when my train say Alex, who's all the about. La leba mi husa wozo mi pacho kwa abota report no munyina munsa kan bi ana mumfama mukọ jema embezi no report no de maamo no matwen ya mumfama yenso e bi kura yen report ni bi kura yen ya jema embezi ka kire mu se until say Lumba wuye was it Lumba until so wuye no da so wale Akosua serwa eti report na munsa kan ye no yesere mu Monfamra why? Around na bika chile konton chise o menka was offer meka mekenti kwa video am there to me page was offer meka wa konton chise want me fan shareholder obeka it me sremo report no say Alex wo copy minimzo wo copy you kind of saying akoya wote unity kono ya wote app so debi ono so wo copy and na lady ya ono awotwa ese obi a wanya stroke an ho ya tono no ono so copy ena kwa abota de ne papa eyi ne na awotweda ye se aponchin bi na wawu a nipa ko hospital wu toye no ono so e copy mesra mo mfa mra wai wan say abra wo kwaje report no wie ye no the moment a report no be kan wo monsa say kim na bana after report no kan wo monsa no efia so as nigga nka say biem okom kwaje report no wo German embassy no efia fufufu so as nigga we miana no din on ka say biem
na say Alex no wa bon timi
say Alex no me say okura report ni bi enti me say mesre no on famra say Alex ye mo kwa German embassy no mesre mo ne lawyer Dominic ye no edi fufu no za na efe no mo Dominic wa mo kwa German embassy no report na German embassy de mamu no ya yes was say there in reference to the letter above to the inquiry above the said person named above and what the catch for the show until his death was still legally married to Mrs. Akosua serwa Fusu. Sa report na ye demand German embassy no abna busa kwa abota say ewen on famra sa report
do ya fufu 100 eh na we go sign no
ye hwe abra ye mu bi wo hu ye wa kire din sebe backdoor adwuma no ye beye na enokure no na nyina ne de ba o ebu ho no ma ye de ba ye din obi say advertise fufu no o na me fufu no
It is clear, said she was not considered a wife. It is clear she was not considered a wife. We all know. Enunti ana bema woso ye ukunu. Etimi kachre ne mpena se watu kwan na obema wo no wafre no. Obi a etimi pamo ne frifie e ma ne be pa acho. Afede e se nipa no ana age efie no aboso. How? Everything it does not make sense. But I just say, yeah, civilized individuals. It's your between near court, near prove. But Modier, my margin say, there be a crime. Say ya, Namoye. Say ya. Every day we are talking about your certificate. Instead, I was over casa about your traditional marriage, you know. Now you are trying to find a way to disprove the certificate. And why do you care about say certificate in your real and I say in your real? Just show us who the real. No show that's what we need to know. Yeah, crossing line, Musuma crossing line. Let us just leave it. Na yanko court. Na yanko diasem. Na semfa na asem nko. Ni enjai atembidie no. But if you guys keep bringing out Daddy Lumba's messages to come out and prove anything, then yes, you share the messages. Ebe Bible thing, abe prove it. Say, ononsuna wanyere. Meba, what meba? I am coming. Let me tell you something. I don't be a mechanic and say, oh, Daddy Chrono, who say anything, me pacho. That you like, there's nothing on the you make your bed, you lie in it. The intention is not to, tarnish anybody's image, but say, also wood na ho, epesa will cleanse it system no emma amount for omudi amount for temni ejaya. Why would you go and take that Lumba personal message between on and sister? Now what the better platform where so read each amount for? Say Alex, stop with the facade. There we no. Me, who sending me messages, right? Now sending me screenshot. Now catch me say, oh, new now they are sending me catch us say delete only pa corner edin. Delete ni din na mi hu number no. Delete ni din na mi hu number no. So the name was deleted and me hu number cro. And anybody oni papa na number no, they will know say we papa na number. Mumpe na the you see Charlie at the end of your real nti mama yan forget it because I said, Mama, yeah, na fidye. Na obia, one, me ewo na obia beda, na okwa no pa, na maame no, maame no wo eba ne wo ma eko school the next morning ewo na abayo na abeda, na okọ, na mu nyina mani tua. E patwa de hotel. Hotel. Is it a hotel? They are watching. The patrol screenshot it. Nafa koma screenshot it. Aha. Nafa koma no. What the commander obe recognize ya the crow. or be recognize it at the crow. Shika was send the man nipa ne se on to no famra no. The Momo number or they send the everything. But we keep it quiet. But mo sorry I no place say we innocent and now we are being targeted. We are being they are tarnishing our image. I me meant me in school. Mamo share na mu din kwase asem. Abetina platform we so obi ewu mudi ni phone I mean who ebusia somebody is so oye ebusia pani a wo dehye ewu na wo be protected wo dehye no ni phone eda so wo obi ho na onipa ko ne the information e ma wa abonten image and the legacy of the individual enipa say Dabi. Mommy, you, how do you do that? Send her in. They had everything. Say, and sema air kosuninano. Ombet nya silence bibia, I'm a bibia twitcher. But they didn't love him. They don't care about him. They don't give a damn about him. If they gave a damn about him, and can the messages I want in phone so between on and sister and come on from a trouble until some read it. Mom from a abonting SMU read it. Sir Alex, I am very, very disappointed in you. I am very disappointed in you. I thought, sir, by now, and come back and say, you know something. Attention, atem the dieno a free abayo so ene muscle. Let's keep it that way. But what be jina ha the information eba information we know say e dan ya if papa ne phone so why na this information mai e abayo an kwa na betimi di ama it's abayo ne de madia ene me so information me so wo ha no me so start the aba nya hwe oni ba kra ni information e more damaging. Dabia no mo de mo fa mo proof mada proof bia mo beba bia no say mo the information. No, just go and bring pictures of your marriage. That's it. Bring pictures of your marriage. Simple. Mo date is so mo one is that one you more casem there's a contradiction no. Then see when you say something that's the age and tally then your money make sense. I will stand there, then I will try to correct and give you the reason why date na esa. But where would you catch almost say the fake picture and a call, the fake picture and a call court almost say okay what factual and shana mami who say if you court what a show who say if you court no aside before fraba. So they are not ready to accept say adiana omoyeno nina it was made up. But this is an advice to all the men out there. Don't take people for granted. Mema wa jenya will say obi aye foolish. Obi aye jimmy. It's you bet say the wusi pesa we ni bia no ubetimi de aye no. Mema wa jen enya wo sada. Obi betimi aye din na or chain time your vulnerable state no retaliate. Your vulnerable state no retaliate. Shediesi obia yetimi pamoni frifie e ma ne be pa acho afede se nipa no ana age efie no aboso. How? Everything amuye bia it does not make sense. But I say, yeah, civilized individuals. It's ye between niako court, niako prove. But modie, my margin say, there be a queen. Say ya na moye. Say ya. Every day we are talking about your certificate. Instead, say also be kasa about your traditional marriage, There be now you are trying to find a way to disprove the certificate. And on the power bank, why do you care about say certificate in your real and I say in real? Just show us all the real. No show that's what we need to know. Mabet now read messages. Some will read it. Me time follow you, but anytime I will come across any readings from that phone subiano, I will also come out now. Mr. Read it. Mr. No. Some penny ding, moon penno ding, moon penno ding. Adia ba ko ye me ya e day na omukwa yi no.
Yati. Say money me and you are German for they do not accept customary marriage. Omuni marry crop. So which will also negate mami Akosua serwa even being married and a German citizen, because it means that don't worry. But omuka temu che say why worry? Broni fit and say on once so they did with document amam. Yes say extra. And almost so much chance look. Yeah no, ye worry ye bibia di she book ba kum na maye. Abusia book ni olanie, olia ayiri abnam way. Nyame shira so dachi in the next 2 lives. Ola ayiri abnam way. Na ye manye your birth certificate, sorry, your marriage certificate enie. It will not be a will. And this is the authentic and original document you are given. So what's the main first original? Now make two every book in the dia bro. Also that do our strategy. How? It means that the judge and the lawyers, they didn't know much about this whole German system, and nobody sought the need. Say and then other than young will be on inside you witness in my year. And then you have your lawyer going to bring Obi Obeche traditional marriages. Traditional lawyer would the ordinance marriage in the court, what the marriage in the court. Say open see now so ma or clients and they the only one. And yeah, then I will call for this on my church if you are worried. Or the then if you are worried, I will record. You could have gone for Obi or no German system because no could have worked to authenticate your document because judge didn't understand your document. So judge inquire German document here and go outside signatures in YouTube. Of course, a man sign a German they don't sign on the certificate. It's a year. They don't. And as a who Ghana po, that's a Moko Germany, Edikako legitimizing my warrior now. You transfer my warrior into the German system. You still don't have your signature on it. If the Ghana they are green and white, you say blue and white, no signatures also. But more the German man, more the signatures, they all sign a warrior now. They all register warrior. On the sign said, maybe not me register warrior. It's as simple as that. So we couldn't prove all these things. Any AGN, any yes, two three, and I hear mammy penny. Nah, yes, mon cash and could say in 2 was you and ya hey. That's a 2 over Fresi Misubi Moyen few. Look, Daddy Lumba deceived that young girl at OdoBroni. That Lumba was not fair to the girl. Daddy Lumba for your interview at the dusty and I have it here. Our cassette or per money be crack home when you're 5 for crack. So it means that the man needed more kids and then he didn't baby and then he baby and no Jimmy your son could have been. Mumu said to say, I didn't know when you could drink Yakuza.
That time, no, I won't be because you're saying
as well, baby.
2018
was up a 5 account. It was up a 5 account.
Yeah, not embarrassed, but not all that chair. Some may say
no. The point from that conversation is open. If you at that point, I will realize it's open. Now you ain't me will be remarked. It will prepare for the beginning. Fair enough, but do not maltreat your wife. And my young child told me, she said, we are in our buying 1 man mission. Me was soon so bad over. On their meeting, and my enchantment to so because Obia or see only that Lumba chin playing in Abeka say, on the war chin blood Charles and me, Akosua say why they don't disrespect her. It means I would do bad. You know what the woman has done for you.
And what she has done.
It is a woman who could be a dance said or worry or OdoBroni 2010. So what me can say, oh, or can send me a fuck come and one me and cap pictures near the idea. It means say simple, most true or this year. What you say? So a simple. There's no sure. No, this he didn't know sure. What was his fear? It's because of our Arabia won't die. Our Arabia won't soon die. Because for yes, we will die, the conscience will be kuno. Oh, and our Arabia so ninja so ding. Ninja ding or ban pokra wow. So our bread. Deirdre, the people enjoy. One fee. No affair, no near back as some ya koto to Nakuma. Ye really say be do banatin. Now because the date in a new abanesina and that's to support ya Akosua because of money name dear mammy kakra why ya bobusia. But Eja latter days and or day or the power mountain and it's ripa be breathing. It's a court case beba. Ye one way forms or munye pia.
The issue of spousal property. I'm sure that you have monitored, you know, the news, you have seen the many discussions that have gone on. I know that there have been several decisions, you know, from the courts on how spousal property should be shared. We have evolved from 1950 up until now. How should it be administered, spousal property, when there's a divorce?
This year or
2025.
Last year, we delivered a judgment.
Yes.
My brother Akabuafo wrote the lead and I wrote concurring. For me, I think that we should not use personal vendetta. We should not use our emotions to fight for properties. We must do what is right. And when a law says equality is equity, we must appreciate it. If I have brought 100, you have brought 0, then we are saying that equality is equity and therefore we should make it 50-50. It defeats the equity principles. It doesn't say so. So what the law says is that we are talking about your contribution, my contribution. Some of the contribution may be in cash, others may be in kind and services rendered. For example, if you live with your husband and you are unemployed, but you keep the home tidy, you look after children, without you, the man cannot go to work. So that was what the English people used to say, watchtail versus watchtail. Mm-hmm. The cock must feather the nest. Mm-hmm. So the hen will be at home. Mm-hmm. Then you feather the nest. But if we are doing justice, we must always have in mind that we must talk about contribution either in cash or in kind. So assuming that somebody marries me, and at the time we got married, I had a house which had been roofed, and there is divorce, and you say that we should share it 50-50. Would that be fair? No.